Okay, just a few more trips, throw a couple more bags off the balcony, and I'll have enough food for me and my siblings for at least a week. Oh, I can't wait to see the look on their faces when they see what I've brought home tonight. Actual meat. It's gonna be amazing. I hope they don't get sick. It's been nothing but crusty bread and, well, whatever else we can find for so long now. I wonder if food this rich is not gonna hurt their stomachs. But we can worry about that later. And drop this last bag down below the balcony and... Yes. Alright, now I just need to hurry up and get out of here before somebody... Oh my. Who is that? I don't think I've ever seen a woman so beautiful in my life. I have to go talk to her. Just to have her focus her attention on me for even a moment. Wait, no, what are you doing? Stop. You're here to get food for yourself and your siblings, not to go make goo-goo eyes at a noble lady. Besides, it's not like she'd give you the time of day. But if I want to keep this ruse going, I suppose I should act like the other noblemen. And she has been approached by everybody else. Yeah, no, I'm not being selfish in my desire to have those amazing, beautiful eyes focus on me. Or to maybe see the curve of her lips as they smile with something I would say. Right. Whew. Off we go. Excuse me, my lady. I was certain that one of the stars must have fallen from the heavens themselves when I noticed how radiant you are. I maybe laying it on a little thick, especially for a first introduction, but you are truly quite beautiful. You easily outshine all of the other ladies present. But forgive me for approaching unannounced. I know how carefully your kind guards their time, but may I steal a few moments just the same? A moment in the moonlight for a stranger with a full heart and borrowed courage. That smile. You could undo a kingdom with a smile like that. Oh, yes, I am Lord Laurent, recently arrived from the southern coast. Perhaps you've heard of my family's vineyards? No? Well, that makes two of us. Sorry? Oh, it must not be as popular this far north. The southern cities can't seem to get enough of the stuff. Huh. Oh, you frequently travel the southern... Well, my lady, not to be rude, but do you tend to know of what vintage you drink, or do you just drink what's nearest to you? That's fair. I often also just drink what's given to me. I trust that my servants would know what's best. I just wanted to come introduce myself and maybe have a quick word. It's I am rather flustered, yes. No, actually, this is my first party of this magnitude, at the very least. Outside into the fresh air? Yes, absolutely. I would love to. Here, let me offer you my arm. And, this way, please. Yes, this is much better out here, thank you. Oh, you often feel overwhelmed at the large events as well. I can only imagine, as stunning as you are, that you probably have loads of people just constantly flocking to your side. I'm sorry, is there something on my face? Well, you're looking at me rather intently, and it's making me think that there's something wrong. Laurent. Yes, my family owns a vineyard. In the southern lands. You've never heard of my family? Are you quite certain? A real nobleman would have not responded in that way. I realize how ridiculous this must all seem to you. I don't wear it very well, do I? A nobleman's name, or this outfit. I've been practicing for days to try to speak properly and how to act and behave, and you've cut through all of it in an instant. You don't seem angry, though, and you haven't called the guards yet. Can I ask why? Why would you? Well, I mean, you've caught a commoner posing as a nobleman at one of your guys' fancy events. I did receive an invitation, although admittedly it was by mistake. One of the noblemen that came by the shop that me and my siblings work at, well, he threw something at me, trash I presume, but there just happened to be a handwritten invitation inside of the clump of papers he threw at me. My lady, that's very funny of you to say, but clearly anybody would know that this invitation wasn't meant for me. It is true that they let me in at the gate, but only because they thought that I was Lord Laurent. Forgive me, my lady, I'm not attempting to try to talk you into yelling for the guards. Well, I'll be honest with you, I did not come to steal treasures or money or anything of the like. My siblings and I have not eaten very well recently, and by very well I mean mostly not at all. And I saw this gala as a great opportunity to come in and get some food for, well, I know that you said you're not from around here, but most of the time when the noblemen have feasts here, they throw the extras away or feed it to their dogs. Or even if someone does care enough to give it to the poor folk, there's never enough to actually go around. I don't know if it's true, obviously. I've never been to an event like this, but I've heard that the Lord's oldest son will intentionally make the food inedible if he hears that it's going to the peasantry. He's who you're here for. Oh my. Is your father perhaps arranging a marriage between the two of you with his father? Well, I guess speaking with the peasantry of the lord of who you're soon to be married to, or his son, sorry, does give you a unique perspective upon the man himself, but my lady, I do apologize, but if I were to speak ill of the man and anyone caught word, it would cost me my tongue and maybe my hands, and I could not possibly continue to take care of my siblings as poor of a job as I'm currently doing. That would make it impossible. Is that not common practice? No, the Lord here, if he hears tell that you have anything negative to say about him or his son, he's very, very quick to punish the offender. Says that it's not our business and we shouldn't be speaking above our stations. You're a lot different than the other noble ladies that I've met. Granted, I've not met many. Yes, less quick to judge. More curious. Like you're looking for something real in this sea of powdered lies and silk. And I regret that I could not be that real thing, at least initially. I promise to be my real self moving forward, although I do believe that we won't meet again after this. Truly, you would make sure that I was invited back. But I'm just a peasant. All I have to my name is my dirt-stained hands and days carved out of survival. My true name wouldn't mean anything to you. I suppose I must be the only person who's spoken to you with any sincerity. I would love to see you again. Honestly, I don't think I've ever enjoyed a conversation with someone this much. And truly, well, forgive my saying so, but I think that as beautiful as you are, your intelligence has to rival that, at least from the little we've spoken. Well, I don't blame you for pointing it out. I'm not offended, but you were so quick to point out how poorly I was disguised, and nobody else seemed to catch on. And I've been here quite a while. I've managed to sneak away 3 rucksacks full of food. I dropped them right below the balcony. You'll meet me there in 5 minutes with another invitation? Are you sure? Yes, absolutely, my lady. I can't thank you enough. I didn't think that I would get another chance after this. And this is going to mean so much to my family. Yes, I'll see you shortly. Oh, my lady. Yes, I've got all my food packed up here. And my lady, is this a invitation written in your own hand? Thank you so much. I assumed you would have a page or someone write it for you. Yes, the next event is in 3 days' time. I can't wait. I look forward to seeing you again then. I hope you enjoy the rest of the night's activities, and I'll hurry and get this home to my siblings and make sure that they know just how kind of a person you are. Yes, I look forward to our next meeting. Goodbye.